I love liminal spaces. The thresholds that aren't quite here, but not yet there. Before the world wakes, in the blur between night and day, everything feels suspended. If you're too loud, you'll miss it. But in the stillness, answers begin to surface. Liminal spaces aren't just places. They can be moments too. A body shifting between rest and wakefulness. The pause before you speak. The few breaths before the sun clears the horizon. They carry a softness, but also a quiet tension. Like the moment just before something opens. People often imagine liminal spaces as eerie or unsettling. Empty corridors, abandoned places. But they don't have to be. Sometimes they live in rituals. Rituals like folding fabrics or pouring coffee. These are thresholds too. Not frightening, but tender. Not empty, but full of quiet change. Right now, we're in a seasonal threshold. Summer giving way to autumn. The light softens, the air sharpens, leaves begin their turning. It's not the fullness of summer anymore, but it's not winter yet either. Autumn reminds me that liminal spaces aren't just passages. Liminal spaces hold their own kind of beauty. That's why liminal spaces can feel so strange, because they're both familiar and unknown. I've been here before, but never quite like this. Each threshold carries new lessons, new possibilities. And when I linger, I realize they aren't empty at all. They hum with beautiful, quiet presence and infinite possibilities. In the details, I notice it everywhere. The curl of coffee steam, the way sunlight drifts across the floor. And even though I'm still, I realize that life is always crossing from one form into another. I love liminal spaces because they remind me not to rush. That pausing has value. These in-betweens are where things quietly shift into place. Where the next step begins to reveal itself. So when I find myself here, in the in-between of night and morning, or summer and autumn, or one chapter and the next, I stay. Because liminal spaces are not just passages, they're invitations, they're teachers, they're reminders that every ending carries the first light of what's to come. Be still, breathe,